God of MMA here with 5 quick picks for UFC 298. My first pick is Costa Whittaker, fight not to go the distance, 1 unit at plus 110. Costa is very dangerous on the feet. He can pretty much knock anybody out in the first 2 rounds. After the second round, he slows down and is vulnerable. I think Costa, if he doesn't finish Robert in the first 2 rounds, I think Whittaker will take over the fight, and Costa, being as exhausted as he will be, most likely will be finished by Whittaker. So one of them is gonna get away with a victory here, and they're gonna finish. My second bet is Dern finishes Lemos, 1 unit at plus 225. After losing 3 of the last 5 fights, I think Dern will go back to her bread and butter, which is the sub game. Lemos was submitted by Jessica Andrade, who just herself only has 2 subs in the UFC. And Dern is terrible at stand-up. But her problem also is she's not the best at takedowns, but I think she's going to go for it because it's her biggest chance to win. I think she's going to get Lemos down maybe after an hour, round or 2, just grinding that takedown, and she's going to find her back and choke her out at the end, maybe a second or third round. My third bet is Geoff Neal to finish Ian Machado Garry. So Ian, the C-U-C-K Garry, is the cringiest fighter in the UFC. His wife is 140 years old and controls Garry like a bitch. She does his social media and has made Ian look like a fool several times. This led to Garry pulling out of his last fight due to embarrassment. He said he was sick, but he was not. I think Ian isn't there mentally, with all the negative focus on him lately. I think he also keeps his chin high up in the air and has been, the chin has been checked several times. So I think Geoff Neal in the first or second round is just going to knock Garry the fuck out. So yeah, this looks like a really good spot for an upset. Let's go Geoff Neal. My fourth bet is Merab to finish Cejudo. I got 2 units at plus 450. I think Cejudo is done. Also, this is a huge mismatch. Cejudo struggles when he gets taken down. Merab does nothing else. He holds a record for the most takedown attempts in one match. His style is chain wrestling and clinching, mostly up against the fence. The pace of Dvalishvili will grind Cejudo down to a knob, and later in that fight, I think Merab gets a WV TK stoppage after he's ground and pounded him for at least 2 rounds. My last bet is Kopylov finishes Hernandez, 1 unit at plus 330. Kopylov is a finisher. He has 4 wins in the UFC, all coming by knockout. Hernandez is also a finisher, but mostly by submission. This is a classic striker versus grappler contest. I think Kopylov will be able to stay on his feet, stop the takedowns, and just beat Hernandez to a pulp. Kopylov targets the body off, and he has 2 wins via strikes to the body, and I really think he's going to find the body with Hernandez, and within a couple of rounds, able to find that knockout blow. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Good luck with all your bets. God of MMA, signing out.